recently we had a discussion where we were talking about YouTube and what do you call it, brand campaign. So can someone explain to me why we essentially always kind of need a brand campaign, with whether it be shop or I guess search or both, when we're running YouTube ads? Why do we want it there? What's the reason for it? I wish I could show you with examples, but I couldn't find an example because it was more of like a personal client that had the example, so I can't show that. But when we talk it out, hopefully it'll make sense. So why do we want a brand campaign along with YouTube always?
Might be because of sorry.
No, you go, Vivek. I've got an idea, but you go first, mate.
Might be because of brand recall. Like people are viewing our ad and going on Google, typing the brand name.
Yep, that's part of it. What do you got, Glenn?
So you would create a video, an audience of people who watched a video as an ad, and then you could put that audience in observation mode in a brand campaign to perhaps see if people who watched the video converted through brand.
No, not really. So you know how YouTube.
I think I'm right though. You wouldn't do that?
I mean, no, there's an easier way to measure it, Glenn, and you'll understand. You'll be like, what? Colby, you got any ideas?
It's probably similar to Vex. I just think you run brand because your YouTube's is typically your top of funnel, and attribution's pretty shitty anyways. So people are probably going to search you afterwards.
It's accurate, but a lot of the times we have clients that are like, we don't want it because we're already standing first top organically. So why would we, I guess, bid on brand, right? So the logic realistically behind is YouTube's new conversion action or ad event type, which is engaged views essentially, right? What's the concept behind engaged view? It's that you see an ad, didn't click it, go buy somewhere else, come to search it, go to the website and buy it essentially, right? Then you click it. Right. So when someone watches a YouTube ad, let's say you're watching a YouTube ad for something like, I don't know, someone giving a Dell laptop or something. I don't know why I always go to Dell, but like a Dell laptop, right? And then you're like, oh, I feel like it's too high of a price point product. Someone give me something cheaper. McDonald's coffee.
Air purifier.
Air purifier. Yeah, let's say you're buying let's say you watch an ad for an air purifier ad, essentially, right? You don't click the ad, but then you search the branding or you go to the website directly, whatever, right? Or in our scenario, let's just say you search for the brand name and then you click the brand term, the branded ad campaign, right? So what happens? That YouTube ad gets a quote unquote engaged view conversion, as well as a brand campaign getting some conversion event or some conversion value to it, right? So what did that engaged view conversion actually do to that YouTube campaign?
Created the awareness.
Created the awareness. It gave YouTube a signal, like it helped it learn, like this is where my audience is. This is where we want to go. This is where we're getting conversions from, right? If we did not have that brand conversion, essentially, and it came back organically, we probably would have missed that tracking completely, or that conversion completely, right? So our YouTube would probably suck. So someone, no wait, oh shit, John essentially ran a test where he turned off the brand campaign and kept his YouTube live. His overall account performance fell 34% in the span of 14 days.
Fell 30%.
Yeah, fell 30%. All because he turned off a brand campaigns. And it's all because YouTube was kind of going down. Maybe it wasn't immediately after 14 days, but over a duration, because there's always a lag that follows. But over a duration of time, he saw it fall around 30%. Right. So in theory, or in thought process, and I wish I could show you the example, but I don't know where it is. It makes sense. Everybody follow?
Yes.
Abhishek,
Let's say if someone has watched a YouTube video and if that person is converting from any other channel later, so in that case, YouTube won't count it engaged conversion.
Yeah, if it's not coming through coming through in as a paid conversion after, we probably won't get the conversion. Like it's more likely that we'll miss it when it comes to something like direct. But if it comes to like a brand campaign after, technically we got the conversion. Google should be able to connect their back and be like, this is an engaged view. Let's give 0.5 to the brand campaign, 0.5 to YouTube, something like that. This is starting off and they want to scale pretty aggressively. So the very first thing, I'm going to make the assumption that 95% of their data is wrong, or I'm not going to judge it off the old account performance. I'm going to judge it based off what I have from the day forward. So in a situation like that, the very first thing